Hi.
I'm Jamie.
I'm Allison from The Kills, and we are going to talk to you about Heart of a Dog. I was reading that book, Heart of a Dog, and I read it on this trip I took to Whidbey Island off the coast of Seattle. I don't exactly know how to describe this place. It's called Hedgebrook. It's a women's writer's retreat. Kind of, and you go and you live in a cabin alone for 10 days, and there's no one there. And you see no one, you have no phone, you have no internet, and you write and you work, you know. So I finished that book in, I think, the first half a day I was there, and started writing songs, and kind of midway through my trip I wrote a song called Heart of a Dog. Not inspired by the book, but obviously the title and the idea of being almost terminally loyal despite all logic or reason.
Strings attached.
Well, I had a studio in behind Highbury Station, and so I was like programming drum beats and then sending them to her. And like normally she responds to me within like 10 minutes, but I didn't really have any internet there, so she would like download my drum beats, and it would take 2 days. I'll kind of forget about her for a couple of days, and then suddenly like bing, there'd be something I was like, what about this? And I mean, like she writes a lot of songs. For every 10 songs, there's like 1 or 2 diamonds, you know. So I'd been through pretty much 7 or 8 of like, and then this song arrived. Sorry, babe. This song arrived, and it was like, whoa, you know, this is something. This is really something. It just seemed like it just didn't seem based in any genre or anything. And so I kind of got her to work on it a bit, and then we sorted out the arrangement to this kind of pretty light drum beat that I had, and then I just took the drum beat away and programmed something really heavy. I wanted sort of like as if John Bonham had designed the drum machine, you know.
I'm loyal, I got the heart of a dog.
So it started in this like woodsy island in Seattle, got worked on in London in his studio, and then we took it to LA and we recorded it. We were in LA for 2.5 months in this house. We built a studio, and then it came time. We were back in LA a few months later, and we were doing videos, shooting stuff, getting the record together, and we called up our friend Sophie Muller to make the video. And we didn't really have too much of an idea for it, but that's the charm of Sophie and the charm of us, is that we just like to show up with cameras and ourselves and like stuff, like things, you know, maybe a short list of ideas of things we'd like to do.
She had a checklist of 20 things she wanted to do in the video, and they enabled her to do all of them. I had one thing, and it was I wanted a falcon, right? They wouldn't let me.
So obviously a falcon will feature in our 3rd video, which we don't know what that one's going to be, but it'll most likely just be a falcon.
No, I want the next one to be an animation.
Oh,
but the one after
of a falcon.
It's going to be like Trafalgar Square, but instead of pigeons, it's going to be falcons. Like, yeah.
Anyway, so that's the story of Heart of a Dog.